Hi, I'm Ashley St. Lawrence, and my problem of practice was a discrepancy between males and females in STEM-related fields. So the question I was really looking at was if women are 48% of America's workforce, why are they only 24% of the STEM workforce? So let's start with what is STEM. STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math. Some STEM-related fields and careers are in the fields of computer and math, like computer sciences, information sciences, mathematicians, and research analysts. There's also engineering and surveying occupations, materials engineers, biomedical, chemical, and civil engineers, physical and life sciences, astronomers, biological and chemical technicians, environmentalists, and STEM managerial occupations, like computer and information systems. So did you know of all women that receive STEM degrees, only 26% of them have a STEM-related job? Why is this? Let's look at the history of the problem. So the National Center for Education Statistics stated that last year about 55,000 STEM degrees were awarded to males, but only around 15,000 were awarded to females in computers and information sciences. A similar discrepancy was found last year that almost 123,000 males were awarded degrees in engineering, but only around 30,000 females were awarded the same degree. This was interesting because over the last 2 decades, the number of women graduating college has increased tenfold, but the number of women graduating in STEM degrees has decreased. So did you know that less than 18% of all engineers are women? Why is this? What is keeping women from staying in STEM fields? The biggest part of the problem starts in college, and it's college persistence and retention. One of the biggest problems is the gender ratio in classes, which is the number of males to female students. So for every 4 male students, there's only 1 female student. This creates very competitive programs and a competitive environment. There's little to no peer or academic support for females, and there's a lack of female role models. This means the number of professors, the number of sororities or co-ed fraternities that offer support for STEM-related fields. There's also perceived discrimination by professors from women. This could mean male professors not calling on females, grading them more harshly than they would their male counterparts, etc. So 87% of professors in STEM-related fields are male, and more than 75% of male professors admit to being biased against females in their classes. This could range from anything from not calling on them in class and choosing a male student over them, to grading their papers, to admitting them to specific departments, etc. So did you know women are equal to or outperform men in most science and math courses? This begins in high school and continues through college. So if women have just as good ability as men, what's happening? Part of it is motivation. For women, the cost value of attaining this type of degree and working in this type of STEM field is too high. Most women want families, and they see a STEM career as very detrimental to this. There's also many cultural expectations. In many cultures, women are seen as caretakers. And it would be difficult for women to be caretakers if they are spending all their time at a STEM career. One of these careers could be engineering or computer sciences, where they have this perception that they would work more hours than a different position like a nurse. There's also outside factors that increase or decrease motivation for women. There's family obligations, socioeconomic status, job stereotypes, and feeling a sense of belonging in the workplace. So did you know that although there is still a gender wage gap, women in STEM careers make significantly more than women in non-STEM careers? So why do we need this problem solved? Well, women are a growing population in the overall workforce. There's a worldwide demand for qualified employees in state-of-the-art technologies, and the STEM workforce is crucial to America's innovative capacity and global competitiveness. So what can we do? Support specialized programs, college curriculum, and introduce STEM activities in elementary, middle, and high schools.